Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen or Kaya, and this is Kaya Station, the homebody. And today I have a very nice, hopefully chill video where I will be just quickly showing you my my two inserts that I finished in the past month, and then my third insert that I started in the past month. I finished this two inserts in less than a month, and then I started my third insert in less than a month. So I started three inserts in less than a month and completed two successfully. Great job, Karen. I have so much ephemera because I didn't really journal quite much during last year. I really didn't journal that much, so I saved up a lot of ephemera. Even so I didn't journal, I am a person that I love packaging and stuff, and I like to remember things like this day I got this, or whatever, even the smallest thing I want to like remember in a way. So I decided that it would be a good idea to just in December going back to journaling. So yeah, I like to basically hoarder almost everything, but I was very happy when I saw all the papers, and after I finished college last year, or my semester, I was able to go and start journaling everything and putting everything in it. I was so happy, and I don't know, I really did enjoy it. So I was able to put a lot of ephemera. I still even have some leftovers ephemera that I've been saving for almost 2 years now, and so I haven't really used it yet. So I still have a lot of ephemera that I can still use in my journal. But yeah, I'm just I was just so happy the fact that I finished to insert from a person that goes from like small journals to big journals. I really never, like, I did standard TN when I first started journaling, like the journaling community. I went to, I think it was Target, and they were selling no, it wasn't Target. We don't have Target in Puerto Rico. I went to TJ Maxx, if I'm not mistaken, and they were selling this like 3-pack of moleskin like inserts, and they were like divided by every few pages, and it wasn't even the best insert or the best paper because things really bleed through and it doesn't hold up. But for me, because I was just starting, I really didn't see like that much of a big deal, and I was still careful what I was doing in my pages. So if I didn't want it to show that much, or I'll get a lot of bleed through or damage my next page, I will be careful. But I really didn't care as much. So after using that, I really never went back, and I was like always back and forth with A5 and pocket size. And then I discovered well, I think I discovered Passport first. After I discovered the standard TN on TJ Maxx, I discovered the Passport, and I end up loving the Passport a lot. But after, doing the whole process, I also love the Hobonichi Wicks. It's one of my favorite size. But after not doing journaling for a whole year, I started to use my stuff. I have so many inserts that I have bought for the standard size. I have bought cover for standard size from Traveler's Company. I really never bought any standard size Traveler's notebook from any other company. As in covers, because I wasn't ever like a huge like, oh yay, standard size, like I like the Wicks because the Wicks, it was smaller than the standard size. It is very lightweight, and I do like the Tomoe River paper, and watercolor do very well with Tomoe River paper, and I do use a lot of fountain pen and all that, so I thought it was just like a win-win. But after having some hit or miss for a few years, I've been very strong with Hobonichi Weeks. I have gotten my share of completed Hobonichi weeks during years. There are years where I have finished about 2 to 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So I do have a lot of weeks that are unused as well, because I have bought them thinking that, Hobonichi weeks is my size and I will always use it no matter what. But after taking my whole break last year, I decided that I wanted to start using my standard size TN. And honestly, it has been super awesome. I think I first started to use this insert because I had this just blank refill, and I thought that it would be a nice place to do some of my practice drawing from my classes. And I started using that for just like my personal drawing sketchbook, basically. And after I started using it for that, I was like, maybe I should use all the other inserts. Like I had this one, I think, is from last year. But I really didn't use this at all last year, so I used that one. I have another one here, and this one is from 2023. Yeah, so this one is from 2023. So these are inserts that were kind of blank, and I really wanted to utilize them because I felt guilty buying planners that I didn't use. And when it has to do with standard, like Travelers Company, I feel very guilty because it's pretty expensive. It adds up. The more you buy it, the more you use it. So I was very, very happy the fact that I was able to just use all my ephemera and kind of like use at least 2 inserts, and that made me feel better because there's 2 planners, basically, one from 2023 and one from 2024, and I felt like, okay, so now I don't have to worry about that. I can start now a new insert and not feel super rushed. And so I started a new blank insert, and that's what I've been using so far. I will show you a little bit here and there. I do have a little bit of personal information, so please forgive me if I don't really share as much of my pages, because I don't really want to show you like a whole flip through of my planner, of my actual journal inserts. I mostly just want to show you my setup for my current setup for my Travelers Company notebook. And I will show you flip through like pages that I've been doing. Today, I actually did some journaling earlier this morning, and I did some watercoloring in it as well. And so I will show you that because it really isn't that personal. Only a little part is a little personal, but I did have it covered from the beginning. So in that way, I don't really need to cover it because it was already covered. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I will talk about more when I get into the walk through my Travelers Company. So I'm going to start with this walkthrough, and I'm going to show you what I have here because this is part of my setup. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit too loud. I'm going to try to be a little bit too low. Oh gosh. So let's get into this walkthrough. Sorry for my nails. They're not really pretty. I painted them like a week ago and they still did not last me. So I was like, I'm not gonna let like my nails or having ugly whatever to stop me from making the content that I love making, because sometimes you're like, oh no, because my hair's not pretty, because I don't have the pretty clothes, or because I don't have the nails, blah blah blah. Like, stop it. So let's get into this. This is my setup that I basically carry with me. This right here is where I put my Traveler's notebook. This is a little bag that I got from Chick Sparrow in one of my orders a while ago, and these are my favorite bags to carry around my Traveler's Company. So I have a line. I have even an insert. This right here is a watercolor insert. I don't have a lot in here. I only started one like pencil coloring just to see how I like it. And then I was gonna start watercoloring here, and I started like doing the first like draft of it, but I never really finished anything. And then I did a little stampy stamp down here for one of my stamps. So yeah, but this I have nothing, but I do carry it with me all the time because it's handy to have a watercolor insert, because I do carry watercolor with me when I anywhere, either way, because I have it like in the journal right now. So like it's very handy to just have an insert. Plus these are perforated, I think it is. These are perforated pages, so when you're done with it, you can just tear it apart and take it out of the insert, out of the actual bound. And at the same time, if you want to do two different like drawings, watercoloring or whatever, you can just divide it into two, and then when you're done, you just take it out of the bound and then cut it in half, and then you have two little like small squares. So I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. But watercolor paper is actually really good to have, and very handy. Okay, so here I have this little like pencil case or pencil whatever, I forgot, and this is from Hobonichi. Tools, what is it? Tools and toys. So in this little pouch, I have quite a bit of pans in here, and I don't normally have this many pans, but because I did ink up a good amount of pens, I've been trying to use them as much. So yes, I have this new pen here. Oh my god. Oh, it's just dirty. Okay, I thought it was like, no, it is. Scratched. It's okay. So this is a pen. I don't know when it came out. I want to say last year, and it's like kind of like a vintagey Kaweco, and has this like piston filler here, which you remove this cap here. Okay. Sorry about that. But you remove the cap, and then you just submerge it in and twist it around. And yeah, very, very fun and super cool. And so I bought this because I had a little discount during the Black Friday. Best place to shop during the Black Friday is EndlessPen.com. Best place. I love EndlessPen. One of my favorite. Every time I'm like, oh, I love this website, and then they end up changing it so much, or things start to be expensive. So I was like, oh my gosh, now I don't have a website to find that is like have some cheap stuff. And every time I'm so lucky enough to find a website that is legit and their prices are well. So every time I run out of a good website because they either when they put the prices higher or they're doing things differently, I always end up finding a better website later on. So I'm super happy because it has helped me so much to save money when it comes to inks and fountain pens, because they're very expensive. And through EndlessPen, I feel like I can buy a lot for a good amount of money. So yeah, and then I have this Twisby Eco, I think is mocha. I don't really know, but when I noticed that they had this edition, again, I bought it through EndlessPen when they had it in stock last year during the month of November for the Black Friday sale, and I got this one. Super awesome. And this is an extra fine nib. And the ink I have in here is a combination of different inks that I was trying to play around like about almost a year ago. So I was trying to utilize all the inks that I've been playing with. So yes, and I didn't say what size is this one, but I want to say it's fine, but I think it's extra fine. Yeah, it is an extra fine. You can't see that though, but it is an extra fine. So yes. And then I got this pen. I think this is a Lamy 300 or 3000. This is a mechanical pencil. And I bought this one because first I keep seeing the fountain pen for this collection, and they're super expensive. I'm like, how people can afford that? But I mean, I say that and I buy a lot of stuff, basically almost the amount of something. So like, I can't really talk too much about it. You know, if you can afford it, you can afford it. There's no shame. I'm not judging you either. But either way, they had this very on sale as well, EndlessPen, and I got this one, and I'm so happy because I've been seeing this pen for a while, and I'm glad I actually got myself one of those. And I think I bought it for either it was 30 something or $45. No more than 45 if I'm not mistaken. But yes, and then inside I do have a water brush, a first wheel press rollerball. Oh wait, this is not the rollerball. Oh, I don't have it here. Never mind. This is a fine or it's a fine. I can see a fine. They don't have extra fine. So this is a fine nib, and I don't remember what ink I'm using here, but yes. And then I have an eraser, retractable eraser. So this is what I carry with me in this little pouch. And at first I had it over here, like I put it through and everything, but I got this about maybe a couple days ago, and I honestly do not want any other setup than this one. My one problem is that I use different pens here and there, and I do love this pen from Travelers Company, but I also like using mechanical pencil, so that's why I carry this with me, because I have different options for fountain pens, another pencil, another fountain pen, my water brush, my eraser, and it's kind of like a complete kit if I'm traveling, I feel like. So I really like it. I wish, like, if I was gonna go out, I would just go out with this. If I was gonna go out, let's say Stationery Fest, and I am just gonna go to Stationery Fest, I'm probably just gonna take this whole thing and leave the watercolor and then this at home, because I know that I would not be doing any of that. I majority want to take pictures of it while being there or outside or around the building, and I also want to be able to stamp in here and all that. So I will be taking this with me to Stationery Fest, and I'm very excited. So I will leave this one for last, this too, because I feel like if I prolong this video a little more, I feel like I'm not gonna finish this video. So let's go ahead with my current setup here. This, I got it from AliExpress. I think it was like $4. So I bought this in AliExpress. This is the Travelers Company pencil, which I really like, and I bought a bunch of refills because, like I said, I really like it. And then another Twisby with an extra fine, and on this one I'm actually using the platinum carbon ink, because carbon ink is the best to just, I feel like if I was gonna travel and I only could take one fountain pen, it will be well, I don't know which fountain pen will be, but definitely the ink that it's going with is the platinum carbon ink, which I actually have it right here. This is my favorite bottle, and I actually owned this bottle way before I started to get more serious with journaling and fountain pens. I mean, not with journaling, but mostly with fountain pens. So getting this have been a game changer, and I haven't really need to buy any other black ink, which I'm really happy, because I don't really love any other black ink than the carbon ink. I don't know. Carbon platinum ink is just like, what is the word that people say? Chef kiss. Okay, put that to the side. And then in here, I have this folder. I don't know what's the deal with this folder. I put it here because I really didn't know what to do, and I was like debating, like, do I want to throw this away? What do I want to do? So I just left it here, and it's actually wrapped around in my sticker insert, and these are all the stickers I currently have right now. I made this paper as stickers with a little machine that I got. It's a sticker maker, that's what they call it. Actually have it here. So this little guy right here, and you put it through there, and then you pull this paper out, and it will get the back sticky, and then make it into a sticker. So all of this are, I use that little machine, that little thing for that. And yeah, just to have extra stickers and a lot of ephemeras that I've been saving for a while. I want to have it here so I can use it. And then I bought some other stickers from Picara, and yeah, Travelers Company. Just some random stickers here and there. So yes. And then this is my insert for my drawing. This is the sketchbook that I actually started last year for classes, and I really haven't even reached. Actually, I am now going to the middle of this insert, so I really haven't touched like the other side of the insert yet, but I really want to finish this insert. I have a couple of the drawings that I started with, so yes, I had fun creating this, because I feel like every time I was like, oh, I can't really do this anymore, like I'm not an artist, I'm not I don't draw very well, blah blah blah. I continue to like force in a way myself to continue drawing or continue developing the drawing that I'm doing. And every time when I continue to like shade it here, do this here, fix it over there, I always end up like with a good drawing, and I'm like, I'm happy I stuck with it, and what people say, trust the process. So yeah, I started to get more serious later because I needed to have some drawings for school, and I started to look up for pictures online. And then this little like pouch thingy, I bought it again through AliExpress. Give me a second, guys. So yes, I got this from AliExpress as well, and I think I paid like around $6. I cannot remember, but I really wanted to try this out because I've been seeing this little guy everywhere. I actually have a passport one, but in leather, that I also bought through AliExpress years ago, and I've been meaning to buy one for the traveler's standard size, but you know, I never felt like I needed it. But doing this little purchase on AliExpress, I decided to buy something that it wasn't that super expensive. And I don't really use this card pockets, but they will be very handy for ephemera, like business cards that I want to save for using later. Or I can use put some of my washi cards here if I'm traveling as well. And then it has a little zipper here that I have some ephemera here. And I used to have them right on this folder, but I took them out because they were falling off a lot and like very constantly basically every time I open my journal, they will fall off. So every time I will have to like hold it like this all the time just to make sure that nothing falls off. But this little guy really is a game changer a little bit for me, because things doesn't fall off as easily, and small things fit in here, and then bigger stuff can fit in here. And I try very hard to be careful with it. So yes. And then my last insert, which is my current insert right now, is this just blank insert that I been saving for a while. And I don't really decorate my inserts. I mean, you can see this ones, they're pretty decorated in a way, you know, they're decorated, but I don't really do it as often. Sometimes the 2024 stickers, or even like whatever year it is, I don't even use them because I'm like, oh no, I don't want to use them. And, you know, even so it says 2024, 2023 or whatever it is. I'm like, no, I don't want to use them. I have no idea why. And I see people just decorating their inserts every time they get a new insert and just put a bunch of ephemera of like the actual packaging. And I'm like, I don't do that. I don't. And I don't know. For me, it's like, I hate to like get my insert and pass through something and like fold it or something. Like for example, this little guy here, now it's not doing it, but like this little guy, this corner, it was bothering me so much earlier, and I had problems where it was started to bend, and I don't like that. And that's why I don't decorate my inserts and don't do a lot of stuff unless it's like stickers that I know that they're gonna glue very well. But sometimes I just do it. So that's what I did here. I went ahead and did it. And I was like, never mind, I'm just gonna go for it, and whatever happens, however it looks, I don't care. So yes, I should actually stamp this. I really want to stamp this. So these are my current what is it? These are my current pages, and I will show you here and there some pages, and yeah, I'm just gonna go through it really quickly, okay? So this one, because I've been or used almost 90 something percent of all my ephemera. I've been buying stuff or getting stuff, and I've been saving the little packaging so I can use it in my next journaling, and it's been going very well. I've been enjoying using my standard TN. And honestly, guys, again, from a person that never really thought about going to standard TN, like I was like, no, I'm not going standard TN. That's not happening with me. I can't handle that size. And now I'm like literally finishing 2 to 3 pages per day, and I'm like impressed with myself. I'm like, how are you still doing this? Here I am trying to get rid of a bunch of stickers that I had. I had a little ink accident, and I damaged some stickers, and they had like this red like color on it. And so I was like, okay, well, this is a sign. This means I need to use them in my next journaling. So that's what I did. Yes. So during this year, I feel like I want to do more. I want to travel more, but I don't want to say I want to travel more. I actually want to travel more. And before I started watching videos online or anything, for years now, I've been thinking about going to Japan for the longest time. And oh my gosh, since I started journaling, I feel that journaling for me has been such an eye-opening in my life that I couldn't see my life without it. Even so, I spent almost like, or basically a whole year without journaling. I really needed that like break, because I've been journaling for years now, not as much as other people, but I've been sometimes even forcing myself to journal. There were some years where I forced myself to journal at a time, and I really didn't like that. And I was forcing myself to buy stuff because I wanted to be in with everybody and have all the new products like everybody's having. And I kind of got tired of that, and I couldn't take it. I started getting very depressed. This whole thing of consumption and buying every new limited edition collaboration really got to me. And every day, every week, I was like, oh, there's something new here, or there's something new over here, or this company made this new limited whatever. And I'm like so done with that, because people just like overhype things so much when they don't need to be hyped. I don't know. But that being said, I always wanted to go to Japan either way, because it is the place for stationery, for like kawaii stuff, and it has so many stationery and so many like stores, like independent stores that you can buy stationery. And I feel that it's like heaven, like stationery heaven. Japan is so many things, like stationery heaven, like game heaven, traveling heaven. This like heaven. It's heaven for like if you're traveling, it's like heaven. So I really wanted to go to Japan, so I started doing some research, and I watched a video the other day saying like, why is 2025 the year to go to Japan? I was like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? Are you reading my mind? And literally the other day, I literally found a video that said 2025 is the year to go to Japan. I'm like, oh, stop it. So we may go to Japan this year. I don't want to say like we're definitely going, because we are, or at least I am, going to Stationery Fest in Chicago and Little Craft Fest in Texas. So I will be going to both of the fest, and it's gonna be wild. So I'm very intrigued if they're gonna do in New York, if Jessica is gonna do a Stationery Fest, because I'm probably will be going to that one as well. So I'm trying my best to not like travel as much as I can, go to places. Like I never been to Chicago, never been to Texas, and I never been to a stationery convention fest whatever it is. So it's a first time, like a first time of a lot of things in this trips. So that's why I was like, okay, this will be a good time for me to at least travel a little bit during classes and stuff, but not travel too much that I'm missing classes. So I don't know, guys, I'm like super stoked for that. So here it is, a little sneak peek, and I'm gonna past that. We'll talk about that in a moment because it's Stationery, Chicago Stationery Fest. Do you remember when I said in the beginning that I had like pages of just talking about Stationery Fest? If I cut that part out, well, yeah, I have many, I say many, I want to say like at least 3 to 4 spreads where I am talking about Stationery Fest and a bunch of stuff. So like I said, I'm so excited for Stationery Fest, and I never been to a fest. After I heard about Stationery Fest last year, I was like, this is the like convention / fest that I always wanted to go, and finally did one, and I didn't go to. Oh my gosh, what is this? So I said that this year I won't miss out on any more like activities that I want to enjoy and experience for the first time. And I am really taking serious to going to Japan this year. We're probably gonna do a little like friend traveling. Just depends what my friend tells me, because at this point I'm just waiting to hear more information from her. But it's gonna be kind of like a girls trip, but I'm not 100% sure. My boyfriend have never been to Japan, so I kind of want him to go with me. But at the same time, if it's like a girls trip, I don't want to be like, it's a girls trip. But at the same time, my boyfriend is my best friend basically as well. For Stationery Fest, I decided that I want to do stickers, and I will be giving away free stickers in Stationery Fest, guys. So if you see me, say hi. But also you can ask me about my stickers. I'm literally making stickers to give away. These are stickers of my own designs. No, I have not copied them from anybody. No, I haven't like done anything to like alter the image and make it mine. Like, it is my own image that I have worked either for at least almost 2 years or a year, and then ones that I just started about a couple days ago, which I'm very proud of myself. I had a really bad day. I had a very like depressive day here, so I really didn't want to do much, and I just wanted to write. So here I am just talking about the stickers. These are some of the images that I will be giving away. This egg will definitely be there. This is kind of like my own realistic egg. This is my first time doing that in my iPad, and it came out so well. That is definitely being a sticker. This little girl here, also a sticker. All the stickers, like for example, this journal here, this is from either my first or second Hobonichi week that I ever bought, and I made this sticker about almost 3 to 4 years ago. Let's say 3 years. And then this sticker is about almost 2 years ago, and this sticker is about a year old. And this two, I just made them recently. I made this one just to try out some realistic drawing on my iPad, and then this one, it was for the Stationery Fest. So in the next page, I have more stickers where I basically talk about my stickers and like how much I like them. So these are my own designs. Again, I didn't copy anyone. This is like my own drawing. The colors here are gonna be different because I used a Canon printer, mini printer. So I just wanted to see how they were gonna look, and I really like it. So I know that when I do like an actual send it out to a company to get it print out, print out and cut, that the quality may be even better, or the colors may show up a lot better than the Canon printer. But to my surprise, it did very well on the TN. But yeah, all these designs are my kind of like draft because they're kind of done, but then later on I decided that I wanted to change a couple colors and stuff here, I think. Or this one was okay. It was mostly this one. It was a little wonky, so I fixed the edges. The color for this one on the fountain pen, I made them a little bit more bright, and the cap is actually blue and not this creaminess here. And then this is what I want to make. I'm in between deciding, do I want to make this into a sticker or a stamp, or should I make them into both? So comment down below what you guys think, because I really am thinking about making this into a stamp, but I don't really know if it just looks okay. So like, can you see that? Can you see that? So yeah, it looks really nice, but I don't know. Do you guys, would you stamp this in your journal, and would you think that looks pretty? Like, I made everything myself, all from even the lettering. I made the lettering myself. I didn't really use any fonts, the numbers. So like, it's everything made by me. No, nothing in here was taken from another, like online or anything. So yes, obviously this is the Labubu. If you guys heard of Labubu, Labubu is a huge thing. There's so many like blind boxes out there, and so many like people that love the blind boxes. I am a huge fan of mystery bag and blind boxes, and I am a huge fan of mini brands. They are my favorite blind boxes to buy, because I make them into earrings, keychain, or bookmarks, and they're just so fun. I used to get so many compliments at work wearing them as earring. People used to just compliment me all the time, and it's like, oh my gosh, are you wearing something like a soup? Is that a soup in your ear? And it was just like so funny every time, just talking to people about my weird earrings. So yeah, I'm a huge blind boxes and mystery bag girly. I love it. So yes, and so I did get this, you know, from a reference of Labubu, and this is the year of the snake. So I made a little snake for the year of the snake, and just my journal and stuff like that. Then this is my last kind of like writing that I did, and this was today actually. I made another little, I draw this like little Labubu here. I thought it was so cute, and I like it. Honestly, it looks kind of creepy sometimes, but honestly I don't care. I think it's so cute. So every time I open my notebook, like for the past hours, I have been opening my notebook and just looking at the spread. I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. So yeah, but yeah, this is basically it for my insert, and that's basically all I have here. I already showed you my folder. I just like to keep a lot of my pencil boards in here, extra stuff from Traveler's Company that I just don't want to use, or don't know how to use them, or either I figure out how to use them but I still haven't done anything with it. And yeah, I just have some extra stuff from the Traveler's Company there, from you know, the sticker set and whatever. And that is basically it for this insert. I bought this clip as well. Just didn't tell you guys, but I bought this clip from AliExpress as well. And I don't think I got anything else. I made this myself. This is a little charm I made, like a charm, I guess. And it opens up right in the middle. And so yeah, that's what I have. It's like have mushroom and stuff. And then the other side I have a sakura, I think it is, and very cutesy. So I made that the other day. So yes, so basically this is my whole setup that I like to look at all the time. By the way, I didn't really talk about it, but this is my Blackwing Traveler's Notebook, you know, collaboration. Guys, please do not judge me. I bought this for almost $170, and I only got, I mean, I said only, but I got a good amount of stuff. I got this insert, I mean, this TN, the charm for it, and then I got the insert as well, all into $170. I made a deal so that my whole order, because shipping and taxes and whatever, I was like, hopefully I can only spend 170 and not more than that. Or was it 160? I don't know. And I made a deal. I was like, I don't think they're gonna go through it, because like I'm actually asking for this and they have it for this. And it went through and I got charged, and I thought that at least I will have a chance to like, okay, they went through it, so maybe I don't know, I didn't know it was gonna go through and charge me. I thought I had like a little bit of decision time for myself, and unfortunately no. And no more than 2 to 3 days later after I got this, Blackwind decides to get more in stock and put them in stock. And I was devastated when I noticed that the price was like $135 and you get the whole set. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I didn't do anything. I literally bought a set. I bought the set. I know, I literally just bought this for $170. Why am I buying another set, which I already have this one? So I decided that I will probably just sell the cover by himself, but I will keep the inserts. Well, actually, I don't think I can keep the inserts, because the inserts, they're inside the notebook. I don't really want to open the package for the traveler's notebook. I will not even attempt to open it, because I feel that it's not gonna look any different. It's just gonna look like this, and that's what it is, and there's no different. Why do I need to open it? So I'm not gonna even attempt to open the package for the TN, but I will be keeping the pen, the charm, and the guard. I forgot what, I think, did they call it just guard? I feel like there's another thing for after that or before that. And yeah, I wanted to keep the insert, but I don't think I will be able to keep the insert, because I feel that the insert goes inside the TN, so I don't want to open the package like I said. But I will be selling probably the TN by himself later on. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything like that, to be honest. I thought about keeping the keeping the TN and just leave it like that, like closed and unopened, and not sell it or anything. Just keep it for like collectible in a way. But I'm not really sure, because I already feel bad that I paid $170 for this, and then a couple days they just end up bringing back the TN, and I was like very annoyed by that fact. But obviously there's no one else I have to blame here but myself, so I'm very annoyed that I could have waited a little longer. But I was looking around and I was like, oh, I'm gonna look around and make some deals, but I don't know if that's gonna go through. And I'm so mad with myself, because I could have just wait like a couple days more, and I probably I would have had the whole experience of like opening my TN and all that, because how this came packaged, it did not brought the box or anything of the TN. It only had the, it had the little bag that this comes in, the insert and the charm. That's it. Like, it didn't have anything else. So yeah, I'm sorry that I keep like rambling about this, but yeah, I wanted to talk about this real quickly, I guess. So yeah, I do like this collaboration. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I knew that I was gonna, I don't know if I want to keep the other collaboration. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, the other duplicate that I bought, or the duplicate TN, whatever it is. I don't even know. I don't know where it's right now, but I don't even know if I'm going to keep it. But yeah, I may sell it later on. Knowing myself, I probably will sell it, because why do you need to? Why do you need to, Like, if you want to keep it because the foiling and stuff, but I don't know, guys. Maybe just let go of stuff and not be like super hoardy like I am all the time, and be like, no, I don't want to use it, because what if this? Like, I'm so annoyed to the what if. Like, live in the now. Don't live in the later on, right? Okay, guys, really quickly. So these are my inserts that I finished last year. This was the first insert that I finished last year. Also, by the way, if you guys know about this little guy, this thing right here, I actually bought a pack of those for plastic. If you can find a metal one, please let me know. I found it on AliExpress a while ago and I never purchased it. And then when I went back, like I was looking into my wish list stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, that thing, maybe I can buy it now. And they don't have it anymore. Like they're not selling it. It's like either out of stock or maybe they're not sending it to like here to where I live. So I was pretty sad about that, and I'm trying to let it go. But if you do find this somewhere else that is not expensive and you get a good amount of them, please let me know, because the one that I found on AliExpress was like 100 of them for like less than $10 or around $10, which is the best deal I have seen like around the whole internet that I have searching. So here I have a lot of ephemera. I glue a lot of things, you know, because I had a lot of stuff. And I even, oh, what is this guy? Oh, okay, bye. I even saved a map here. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, here it is. I saved the map. It's right here. This like CD bank envelope, I really love it, so I kept it just to save some extra stuff that I just didn't have space to glue it in, so I put it in here. More ephemera. Some of this are from Christmas, and some of are not from Christmas. And I have some stuff here from my trip to Florida, which happened at the middle of this year basically, so I also glued those in. And I have a lot of stickers that I've been meaning to get rid of, so I try to stick as much as I could on this journal, because I want to see all those stickers in there. I want to see them in use. I'm tired of hoarding all this stuff. So what is in here? Oh, okay, you see, Traveler's Diner. I've been saving this for a while. Finally used that. This one is a 2023 guide. Finally used it. Lynn Garden. This is like a place we used to stop by and get Chinese food. We don't do it as often anymore, but I had this for a while now. Finally used that. Obviously, you can see this is new because it's from the Let's Go on a Road Trip. So I did this around December. Some Malone washi that I kind of want to get rid of, so I started to glue them into this back side of the sticker sheet, which is not soft as the actual side where the stickers always sit on. And I kept it here because why not, right? Why not? And you can see this is from 2023, but I could be wrong. And I love this pamphlet a lot. So actually, this is in 2023 for 2024. I love this pamphlet so much. I actually draw her. Which one I draw? I draw her. I draw them. And I feel like I had another one that I draw and I cannot see it or cannot remember. But, oh, maybe it's the Piggly. Or was it the Piggly or was it the... Oh, this little guy's over here with the washi tapes and standing there looking up. I draw that as well into my journal and they look so good. And not just because I did them. This is a little postcard from the paper mouse that I received like about, oh my gosh, in 2023, I think. And it's been about almost 2 years now. And this is the end. I added some of my, room cards from hotels that we have stayed on. I have this one, which is the recent one that we were in. And then my Osmo Pocket, I didn't want to throw this away, so I just hid it down here. And then this, I wasn't sure what to do with it, so I kept it here in the meantime. And yeah, that's basically it for this one. And then for the next one, which is my second one I did, but it's from 2023, I decided to just dump a bunch of stuff in here. And some of this are from my order from last year that I received. This is obviously from from Hobonichi that I wanted to keep. Jesus Christ. Is this? Oh, okay, never mind. I almost ripped that. Again, another Traveler's Diner little pamphlet that I didn't want to, like, I've been saving. Finally, I used this. This. I don't know where I got this sticker from. I want to say I know, but I don't know. And it's a recent order too. Like, I mean, not a recent order, but I don't know. So, yeah, saving some of that ephemera. I have some of the diner postcards. I use that little pocket thingy that you receive every year on that, like, little sticker sheet for the year. So, oh, no, wait. It could be no, I don't think it's a diner one. I think it's that yearly pocket thingy. So I put that in here because I really wanted to save this postcards. I don't want to glue them. I don't want to staple them. I just wanted to save them as if. And I love the pocket that was able to do that. And it was a perfect size. More ephemera from Traveler's Notebook. And here's from 2024. And then moving on. A lot of stickers. All the stickers, these are from JetPens that I got this back when I was living in Puerto Rico. That was like 2019. Same goes for the Chick Sparrow. Around 2019 I received that. I never used them, and finally I got to use them. This sticker right here is when I first started doing my own stickers in Puerto Rico. Finally used that. The stickers as well are from Puerto Rico when I first did them. So, like, as you can see, I had a lot of ephemera saved for many years now, and I felt like I needed to use them ASAP and help to actually fill out a good amount of spreads in my TN. Oh, yay. The mini little tykes. Tykes, is it? Mini little tykes. Tykes. Okay. These are so cute. Again, if I had a home and I could, like, display this, I would love to. I would love, like, I wish I had a place and I would have loved to buy this, like, a bunch of them when they were on sale, because I really want that car here. I want that car. So, yeah, I know, weird, right? But I love, like I said, I love mystery. I love games in toys in total. I used to go game hunting all the time, which that's another thing. I will be going game hunting, like toy hunting. And when I'm in Chicago, definitely will be going toy hunting, blind boxing hunting, and all that stuff. Definitely will be buying blind boxes, at least a couple of them, not too many, because I'm also not gonna be spending crazy amount of money on things that I don't have space for. But for little trinkets that I know I can put it here and there, I won't mind. Okay, more stuff. Burger King. This is actually a bag from Puerto Rico. Llena tu solicitud de empleo online o envía tu resumen a empleos at rhc/pr.com. Baja el app. Escanea aquí. Sorry. But yeah, I've been saving this since I went to Puerto Rico, and that was in 2023, I want to say. I think so, I guess. This, I've been saving it for a while now as well. This one as well, if you guys have seen my little videos, I did a little video where I show you all this. It's pretty cute. When I don't show you this, it's a little clip of it. And then this little Santa Claus, I actually caught this about a year or two ago and never used it. So here I am using it. A bunch of stickers. This one right here, I draw this in sticker paper a while ago, and I color it, and I never used it. So finally I got to use it. So yeah, guys, I literally will go on and on and on. Now that I said I wasn't going to go too much in detail, but I'm like going on and on about everything. Yes, I know I did save this too. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff saved up here that I've been saving for years that I never really used. So yes, this little guy, which I uploaded into my my reel and I think it was all 3 social media YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. More stuff. These are drawings that I did a while ago, and I did my own like kind of watercolor notebook. It didn't go that well, but this was the cover for the watercolor notebook, so I took it out of the actual insert notebook and I glue it here. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I've been saving for a while. This is a ticket that I got to see the symphony for free, and I never went to see it, and I regret it every time I think about it. This was my first limited edition pen that I have bought. It's not actually a fountain pen, it's just a pen from the Met Museum from New York, and I got it on sale while I was there during the Christmas season, and I got it for like dirt cheap. And it's one of my favorite pens because the ink is like the best ink ever, but I rarely use it because it is a collectible. So basically I just have it, you know, in a little bag with my other fountain pens. Okay guys, and here I don't have a lot. I want to show you this because I want to show you this because it has some of my information. But yes, basically I was gonna glue this here, but I left it just here like an extra ephemera. And then I put this like, what's it called, Starbucks bag. I cut it and put it here. And if I had something to hold it here, it would have been just like the perfect setup. But this Starbucks bag, I've been saving it for the longest time. Okay, let me put this back together and I will be right back. I've been trying to do this outro for the longest time, and every time, yay, hey, what? But either way, I'm very happy to get into the end of this video. I wanted to share this video with you guys, and I just wanted to put this out there. Honestly, if I didn't get a lot of views, or if I get a lot of views, or if I didn't, like, whatever it is, I am trying to put out my content that I like, and this is what I like showing and how I like my content to be. So if you like content like this, please follow me because I will be posting more. Hopefully, I don't want to be like, I'm gonna post every week because, you know, like I said, I will be starting college. Actually, in about 3 days I will be starting college, and I'm probably gonna be like mentally busy for a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna try and make my time for my YouTube. But I will be going to Chicago Stationery Fest. Woo! So I will be going to Chicago Stationery Fest. Like I have talked about it. You guys have heard it. You guys see it. There's a video in my channel literally saying attempting to Chicago Stationery Fest. Like yes, there's a video. So we all know I'm going, right, at this point. But I am so excited because I am just excited to see an actual festival / convention that is just like stationery related. I always love going to pen shows. I say always love because as if I've been like to more than 2, but no, I only been to 1. But either way, I love pen shows a lot. They look fun and everything, but there was something missing for me. There were not enough stationery for me to look around, to be excited for. And with Stationery Fest, what I noticed about Yoseka was that they had a lot of stuff, not just sticker related, but also fountain pen, notebooks, and everything above. And it's just a mix of just dream, like heaven. And I thought, yes, that's the place we gotta go, you know. So when I noticed that they were doing Stationery Fest this year in Chicago and also in a little craft fest in Texas, I went to see what type of vendors they're gonna have, and they will be having a good balance of vendors in this fest. And I'm actually pretty excited to see what the sellers and the vendor, I'm pretty excited to see what the vendors are gonna bring to the table. And I'm actually very excited about this whole like trip, guys. I'm telling you, like, I'm so like, I like being by myself because I'm such a loner and I can be a downer sometimes, or sometimes I don't want to talk and I fear that if I have friends, they're gonna want to talk to me all the time, and I just don't have the emotional, like, I'm not super active sometimes to just have conversation. I just want my own peace and quiet, silence. Like, I don't want people talking to me all the time, but I want to be rude and be like, I don't want to talk to you, you know, because that's kind of rude, you know. Like, people wants to be heard sometimes. They want, well, not sometimes, they just want to be heard. And it sucks having a friend that you can't really talk to. So that's why I never like push to have friends, because I know how I am. But sometimes I wish I had friends that were into stationery as much as I was, and go on trips together, and do this whole thing together, go shopping together, blind boxes together, do a little video together. Like, I wish I had people, like friends or people in this community where I can feel like that, but I just haven't found that yet. And I'm super shy, super bad at talking, super bad at keeping like relationship between friends. And that's why my best friend from childhood is like my only friend, because I don't talk to her as often, and I can always go back and talk to her, and she's just gonna treat me like we just talked yesterday and just talk about stuff, and she will send me reel every single day, even so I respond to her like at the end of the week or 2 to 3 weeks later. So like, and she never gets mad about that, and she understands that, which is something I really enjoy and like about her, because she doesn't really judge me or make me feel bad or anything, and she welcomes me anytime. So, it's hard to ask for somebody else to be like that. So I really don't look for friends because of it. And yeah, I'm really bad at making friends. I'm telling you guys, I'm just really bad in general, but I'm very talkative, and I can talk to someone in a line with no problem, but to actually have friends and actually make plans with them and actually keep up, it's actually not great. Actually. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. If you will be going to Stationery Fest, do not forget to say hi to me when you see me. Probably will be wearing a mask just so that I don't get sick during that time, because I will be coming back and then the next day I have to go to school. I don't want to go to school sick. So yes, but yeah, if you see me, say hi to me. I will have stickers. Ask me for the stickers, guys. And if I still haven't like given away a good amount of it, I'll give you guys like the whole full set collection of the stickers that I made, like the whole thing. If let's say I made 10 of them, I give you all 10 of them, okay? So I want to save some sticker for me, but I don't want to bring a lot of stickers with me. So just ask me for stickers. Do not hesitate. And if I do the stamp, ask me for the stamp. And if you want to stamp like 400 pages, stamp 400 pages. I am not gonna be mad at that. Honestly, that is exactly for that, for people to just enjoy it. And I love stamping, and I love stamp and collecting them, so I hope you guys enjoy them too. But yeah, I'm so happy to have done this video, and I'm happy that you guys are here. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. I will definitely be trying to do a live video during the Stationery Fest. I will definitely try to do like the whole intro and showing you around the store, the booth and all that stuff, so you guys can see. So please follow me so you can get the notification when I actually do that live video, and you guys can be there with me. If you're not gonna be attending, at least you can be there and see it all at the same time with me. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much again for watching. God bless you all, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.